Alright, creeps, welcome back to another episode of Any Last Words. I'm your host, Joe, as always, and today we're going to be making the viewer's choice of pineapple ingredients. So, to be a little bit of a jerk, I'm going to make a pineapple and shrimp pizza. So, I'm going to give you the ingredients real quick for the dough, and then I'm going to start talking about these mermaids, alright? So, you're going to get 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of salt, 1 1/4 tablespoons of yeast, 1 cup of warm water, about 110, 111 degrees, teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of EDOO. So you can watch what I'm doing here. I'm sure you'll get it. But anyway, I'm going to talk about mermaids because this whole episode is going to be short as fuck. So, okay. So, just to make this clear really quick, because I had to find out the hard way over the weekend, that sirens and mermaids are not the same fucking thing, okay? I guess they, some reason, refer to them as sirens, but they're not. Obviously, mermaids are like a half sea creature humanoid thing. Like, you know, upper body is a human, lower half looks like a fish of some sort. And a siren is the bird of a body and the head of a male or a female. And you know, don't get me wrong, there are mermen also, but we're talking about mermaids today, so you know, whatever. So yeah, so there is a difference between a siren and a mermaid. And most mermaids we know today originate from 19th century Irish folklore of creatures called narrows. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Or they would just call them sea fairies. Known for being uniquely beautiful with green scaly skins, fish fins, and hair with pale skin. And the first thing I automatically thought of was the Starbucks bitch on the cup. Seriously, that so looks like a mermaid from Irish folklore. Interesting. Anyway, they had a talent for playing like the dopest beats that would trick young seamen into being drugged down to the bottom of the sea to be with the mermaids. I don't know what the hell they did with the men once they had them. I don't know if they ate them. I mean, I'm assuming they ate them. They would just drown them. I don't know what the hell they did with them, but that's what would happen. So, okay, this is how far we are on the dough right now. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna need the dough right now, and we're real quick because my ass forgot to say something at the beginning. Turn your oven up as hot as it will fucking go. Mine goes up to 500. So. And put your pizza pan in there. You know, whatever you're gonna use. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm gonna spray the bowl, obviously. Put the dough back in there. I'm gonna cover it with my nemesis saran wrap. I fucking hate saran wrap. I think this is one of the very few times, but I always have to, like, hold down the bowl. Like, punk that fucking saran wrap. I hate saran wrap. Anyway, cover it real tight. And then... yeah, that's what it looks like. Nice. Good job, Joe. Cover it with a towel, put it in a nice warm place for about 45 minutes to an hour or until it doubles in size. So like I was saying earlier, oven goes up to 500 degrees. You have to let the oven go for about 45 minutes with the pan in it. And then keep it at 500 degrees. This was on the stove, so the bowl actually got pretty hot. But my dough is ready now. See, look at that. That's a big-ass dough. So yeah, you know... I think we all kind of know how to do pizza from here, you know, just roll the dough out and top it, and, oh yeah, that's right, I was like, what was I doing here? I forgot that I meant to put it on saran wrap and a board because it makes it easier to pull the pizza off and put it down onto the pan, because, you know, it's dough. Like I said, I forgot to do that earlier, so that's my fuck up. Anyway, so, more mermaids. In many traditions, mermaids have a variety of supernatural abilities. Some stories claim that mermaids can shapeshift or at least become human enough in order to walk on land. And there's some shit about a magic cap involved, like a hat or something, but this video is too short for that shit, so yeah. Yeah, and some sailors believe that mermaids were a sign of bad omens, and that seeing one meant danger and violent storms ahead. So it's like, if you saw a mermaid, it's like seeing a black cat, I guess. Oh, a black cat crossed my path. I'm gonna have a bad day today. I don't know why I said that like Dr. Phil, but, you know, whatever. Look at me work that dough. That shit was soft, too. It was so, like, I was like, oh, this dough's gonna be good. Salt Bay, bitch. Bam. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, number 4. In the Middle Ages, a mermaid represented desire and sin. Okay? Churches used mermaids to educate Christians about salvation, sin, and lewdness. That's just fucking weird. I think it's actually funnier than it is weird, but it's, yeah. It is. Oh, man. I tell you right now, like, I love making pizza. I make pizza several times a month. This is my favorite dough recipe to make. I'll put the recipe in the description so you guys can see it a little better. For some reason, I like to torture me and you by trying to give you creepy kitchen facts. Or, trying to give you some kind of fucking crazy facts about shit and give you fucking instructions on how to make something. I don't know why I do that. I need to find a better method. Not that I hate this, but, I like a challenge. I digress. So, like Santa Claus, mermaids hold a long standing in history for something that isn't real. But mermaids can actually be traced all the way back. Sorry, I think I was trying to get this dough to relax. I'm like, bitch, just do it. It's gonna be good. Just relax. Anyway, let me start over. So, like Santa Claus, mermaids hold a long standing in history for something that isn't real. But mermaids can be traced all the way back to writings in 1000 BC Syria. That's crazy as shit. Okay, anyway. So, I don't care what sauce you use. Most of you people aren't even going to eat this anyway. You're here for like, what the hell is wrong with her? I found this one sauce. It's the closest, I guess it's the closest I can find to the sauce I'm used to for this pizza. Because, I've only had this pizza at restaurants. I think I might have made it one time and then didn't. I don't think I was happy with it and never tried it again. Mozzarella cheese. Don't put fucking cheddar cheese on this shit because cheddar cheese is gross, okay? Cheddar cheese and shrimp is gross. So just, you want to get a good pizza sauce that you like that's a little sweet, has a little bit of a tang to it, and that would be the perfect sauce for this pizza. Pineapple nibs. I guess that's what the can said, nibs. Or you can get you some fresh pineapple. You can use some frozen pineapple. If it's frozen, just make sure that it is obviously defrosted and well drained so you don't get like a soggy ass pizza. And then my shrimpies. I just cooked them real fast with no salt, nothing, just there. And I think these were a lot bigger than what I was used to having them as a kid on the pizza. I think they were like the little shrimp cocktail shrimps. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to eat this anyway. More pineapple, because you can never have enough pineapple. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. So now we're going to put this bitch in the oven. That pan is hot. Don't forget to use the fucking mat. And then I'm going to do the magic slide. And it goes floop. You saw that. You saw my floop. And more cheese, because you never have enough cheese on pizza. So then I'm going to stick this in the oven at 500 degrees still for 8 to 15 minutes. It really just depends. It depends on how crispy you like your pizza crust and how thick the pizza crust is. Mine's a little on the thinner side, and I like mine really, really dark. Not really, really dark. I like mine well done. So, mine stayed in for about like 12 or 13 minutes, I think, and then I pulled it out. So that's what that looks like at 12 or 13 minutes, and let's get into me talking live. So, here we go. I forgot. It was really hot. It's still really hot. Oh, shit. Oh. Cheesy. Fuck, that's hot. Okay. That was a big bite. Because the shrimp are big. I think, because I haven't really had these since I was a kid, I think they were small shrimp. These were like medium, large shrimp. The sauce isn't bad, but it needs a different sauce. Or maybe just more sauce. I didn't want to flood it with sauce. I love sauce, but I didn't want to flood it with sauce. But
I guess for this one I should have put a little bit more. Okay, and that's it. That's how you make a shrimp and pineapple pizza, courtesy of McGluttons and Blasphemils. So keep an eye out for your chance to vote on the next main ingredient for Joe's Creepy Kitchen Blasphemil series. I don't know, kind of like we did before with the whole weird food combinations, but I'm coming up with something that is just kind of random and off the wall. But yeah, so this was the first one, which was pineapple. Pineapple was the first ingredient, and I know that everybody fights over whether or not pineapple and pizza go together. I do. I think they do. Every time I bring this pizza up to somebody, they always just like snarl in disgust, which is fine. That means more shrimp and pineapple for me in the world. But I am curious to know whether or not any of you guys try this, or if you've ever had this or something like this. And let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, tell all your friends and family about Joe and the Any Last Words universe. And guys, don't forget to check out the new subscription website for Any Last Words magazines and all the upcoming publications I have coming out. It's called creepybastardentertainment.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys try this, or if you have, let me know again. And yeah, and that was creepy facts about mermaids. Maybe next I'll do SpongeBob, because there is like a dark origin story to SpongeBob. I thought it was pretty cool, but I'd rather do the mermaid because I could do the makeup.